If I ask you, what do you understand by being profitable? What will you explain to me? Most forex traders don't understand the meaning of being profitability in the market. Now, in rich sense, I'm going to be showing you how profitability actually looks like in actual sense, right? So, if you're the case to me for the first time, my name is Gordon Trades. I show up here weekly to document my forex journey and perhaps can help you become profitable as you consume more of my content, right? So, let's dive right in. So I'll be working with this particular chart, right? In actual sense, let's say you're trading three pairs, right? And this is gold, this is GJ, and this is BTC USD, right? Now you trade Monday to Friday in actual sense, right? Now a lot of people will believe as a profitable forex trader, you should have everything marked out like this. You are having wins, 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 right? This is what being profitable looks like to especially newbies out there, right? They want to have all their board ticked, right? Now, this may not be possible 90 over 100 times, right? It's not always possible to have every wins or trade wins. Why? Because the market will always give and take. So if your goal is to have it tick like this in order to become a profitable forex trader, trust me, you are really shooting yourself in the leg because you're not going to have it all like this. Now, in natural sense, how does being profitable actually look like? Now, let me show it to you. Every forex trader knows how to trade, right? But not everybody can be profitable in the financial market. What am I saying? Now, in natural sense, let's say the market opens on Monday, right? Market has opened on Monday. Then on Monday, there was no trade, right? On Monday, you didn't take any trade. Let's say Tuesday, you made one trade, and that is only trade you took that Tuesday, right? On Wednesday, let's say you missed a trade, but you took two positions that gave you profit, right? That is on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, let's say you have what losing streak. Let's say you lose three trades in a row on Thursday. Then on Friday, let's say you just have one trade. You win one, then you lose one, right? Now, in natural sense, are you being profitable with this? Yes. Why? Because number one, apart from the fact that you had about 4 wins, all right, there are days you didn't trade. These days you didn't trade. Why? Because you did not see your setup. Now, every time you trade, at least you win something. Even if you take loss, right? You still make sure that your wins are more than your losses, right? Now, whenever you take a loss, let's say you're risking one to make two. So the moment you take one loss, you've already lost one. When you take one win, you've won two trades. So if you look here right now, you have about 4 wins in a week, right? And let's say you have 4 losses in a week. Definitely you are up 4% in your account that week. So this is how you become profitable. Now, this may not even look exactly clean like this. If you have 4% in profit on every week, you are a profitable forex trader. Even if you are what? 2% in profit weekly, you are what? A profitable forex trader. There are some weeks that you might even break even. There are some weeks that you either make profit or you make loss, right? But just keep showing up every day. That is what makes you a consistent, profitable forex trader. It may not always look good like this. Sometimes you might also have it this way. Sometimes you might have days that you have losses in the market. Maybe you trade on Monday, you have losses. You trade on Tuesday, you have losses. Let's say you're only to make one trade on Tuesday. On Wednesday, you are only taking one trade on Wednesday, right? Then on Thursday, you have losses. Then on Friday, let's say you win what? One trade. Now, then you miss some opportunities here in the market. Now, how many losses do you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you see that? 7 losses. How many wins did you take here? 1, 2, 3. Did you see that? So now, if you look here right now, if your win is 1:2, now, and you lose 6 trades, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. and you win 3 trade. Now let's say you get 6%, right? And you've lost like 7, right? Now what you are down with minus 1% that week. Does that mean that you are not a profitable forex trader? You are, because you are not always closing that week as a negative. There are weeks where you get 4% profit. There are weeks you get what, 1 or 2% profit. There are also weeks that you can get minus 1% in profit or even break even. What this can summon is that at the end of every month, you have 4 weeks in a month, right? How many overall percentage did you make? Were you able to make at least, let's say, 10% of your account at the end of the month? Now, don't forget, this is a weekly market breakdown, right? This is a weekly plan of your trading activities, right? So let's say week 1, you are down minus 1%. Then week 2, you are up with 4%. Week 3, you are up with 2%, right? Then week 4, you are up with what? 0%. Let's say you break even, right? So if you minus 6%, 1% from 6%, so that means on that particular month, you are able to get at least 5% of your account in profit. Let's say now we're in the month of September, right? Let's say this is your result in the last month of August, 5%. If you have an account of $20,000, right? 5% of $20,000, you can do the math. You can survive anywhere in the world with this 5% anywhere in the world, and your account is still intact. So this is how you develop a profitable mindset. Your being profitable is not by getting everything rosy. It's not about being rosy in the market. There are days that the market can be struggling with you, right? But the day that you are able to make profit, make sure you are able to scale at least 1:2, at least. Sometimes you can get a trade that can give you at least 1:4. 1:4. You can get as much as 1:5, 1:10. But this is just a worst case scenario that you're able to take trade and you're able to get 1:2. You will still be profitable. So going forward, if you want to become a profitable forex trader, learn to have a plan like this. Wait for trade setup that of a high A plus setup. This is the only way you can achieve results like this. You can see even after waiting for your A plus setup, there are sometimes you still take some losses, but your wins can outrun your losses. You wait for a good setup like this. Trust me, every week you're going to be closing with what? At least 1 or 2% increase in your account. If you find this video helpful, you know what to do. Follow this page for more. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you are really losing a lot. I drop quality video like this every day to make sure that I'm able to impact you positively and show you how you can analyze the market and become a profitable forex trader. Should in case you want me to mentor you, the link to join my mentorship academy will be in the video description below. Do well to smash the link and I'll be on the other side of the chat to talk to you. So until then, I'll see you in my next video. God bless you.